The second we get a soft bati boy son, he has to go.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. So today, we've got a bit of a surprising moment from Rose. While she was live getting her boys ready for the day, she decided to share her thoughts on men being gay. Now, of course, everyone is entitled to their opinion, but I personally didn't think the way she brought it up was very respectful, especially the way she questioned her son about it. I don't even remember how the subject came up, or why she even started talking about that in the first place. I mean, you have to use some common sense when discussing certain topics. Anyway, let's dive into the clips and break it down.
I tell you guys, you got to feel how you feel about it, but I love all types of people, all types of men, but a bati boy is not welcome in my home personally. So the second we get a soft bati boy son, he has to go. That's how I feel genuinely.
Wow, so she literally just said out of her mouth that if one of her sons turns out to be gay, or in her words, soft, he has to go. Honestly, I can't even begin to express how heartbreaking that is. I love my family more than anything, and no matter what their personal preferences are, I never turn my back on them, especially not put them out of the house. It's just really sad to hear, but this is who some people are looking up to. Wow. Let's keep going and dive into more of this tragedy.
If you gotta unsubscribe to me because of that, I'm sorry, but I'm old-fashioned in that way. I love you. I love everybody, but just in my house personally, no bati boy. We don't raise feminine boys. No. No. You guys can raise bati boys. You can raise feminine men, and we will respect them. Me and my sons will respect them. Do we respect gay people and all types of people?
Yes.
Do we respect them and love them and treat them as human beings?
Yes.
Okay. But are boys supposed to like boys?
No, that's weird.
Okay. So if you want to be feminine and raise your feminine sons, you do that by all means. And we will love them and we will respect them, but just not in my home. Not in my home. I have 5 boys, so I know what you're talking about. Right, Christy?
So in this next clip, she starts talking about how Brett didn't really step into a fatherly role until about 3 years ago. But isn't race for? And then she starts whining about how she has to do everything on her own and how long she's been a single mother. But she's usually just bragging about life being perfect and she's so rich, so I don't understand where these tears are going to come from at the end of the video. I mean, it's just so hilarious to me how these moms on YouTube that are the most dusty, horrible moms that want to curse everybody out and act like they're so hard and so gangster and MF this, but then start crying at the drop of a dime. Girl, make it make sense. Let's continue.
Very little help. My husband came into my life when my kids were 2 and 3 years old, and I'm grateful for him. But he wasn't instantly a father figure. He just became like very much a father figure the last 3 years. Like super into it and very much a father figure. 4 years. 4 years. We've been together for 6 years. Yeah, 4 years he's been like really drastically a father figure to him.
Girl, you better clean that up right now, honey. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, because you know what's going to happen if you don't.
But I've done this by myself the entire time. The biological dad did my children and I so dirty, it makes no sense. And continues to do them dirty, to be honest.
Don't say the whole story.
And obviously that man may never have a chance in hell to have a relationship with his kids, because you talk bad about him in front of them. You done taught them how to curse him out like a grown man. So how could he ever win? Every time I look at that little boy, I bust out laughing because I can't believe his mouth, girl. Ooh, I should have recorded that. Hopefully the ladies still have it somewhere. That was crazy. Like, how you know how to curse better than your mother and father, but you can't even pronounce words right? I mean, if he don't know how to do nothing else in life, he gonna know how to curse you out, baby, because that's what she makes sure she teach him. She makes sure he know that. and nothing else. And I'd be willing to bet that Brett's two little boys are not going to have a mouth like that. He wouldn't allow it. He's not going to go for it. You watch and see what I tell you. They're not going to be talking like that because he give a damn because he cares when it comes to his own kids. Them older two boys going to be running around there doing whatever the hell they want, honey, because they're not his. And that's my opinion. And that's how I feel. Let's continue.
But it's just the biggest slap in the face when you do that to a mom. When you try to play me as when the amount that I've sacrificed for my children, it makes no sense. I make sure my children have amazing experiences like vacations to Hawaii and fighting to get them a passport so I could take them to Africa and to see the world. Stuff that other little black boys don't ever have the opportunity to doing.
The opportunity to doing. I don't know what that means, but I can say this. The little black boys in my family have been to Hawaii and they have been to Africa. So when you're talking about little black boys don't ever have an opportunity to doing or going to Africa, you're a lie. I don't know what neighborhoods or black communities you've been looking in, but that doesn't go for all of us. So you need to change your mindset because it's sick. You think just like some other people that I won't mention, and I don't understand that. Have you not seen the world? Have you not been outside?
Live in an amazing house. Always live in the best school systems, in the nicest suburbs. My children have never lived in a place where they can't walk outside and be safe.
By a show of hands in the comment section, how many of y'all live somewhere with little boys and you're not safe when you walk out the house? By show of hands, like, just let me know. Because this lady is delusional and living inside of her mind, not in the same world that we live in.
They've never lived there. So I really appreciate you guys as roses. I'm like venting. I got a lot going on. My grandma's dying. My sister's blaming me for not seeing my grandma. It's like bills stuck to the ceiling. My husband's gone. Stalkers. Girl, there's so much going on right now. Y'all have the slightest clue. So I'm really venting this morning. Sorry.
No, don't cry now. Life is perfect, remember? You're better than everyone because you're married to a white man. And you have all this property and big, beautiful homes with no furniture in them that look like Airbnbs to me. But let you tell it, it's your big, beautiful home that you own. And even though you don't have a top-of-the-line white man, he's good enough for you. So that's all that matters.
Come on! And these damn kids. I need my husband real bad. Because these damn kids are driving me insane.
Yes, ma'am. Life will continue to humble you until you humble yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. I enjoyed making this video. I love you all. Let me know your feedback, what you like to see. If you're interested in me doing any other content, feel free to drop a comment. And I'll see you in the next video.